Hello all, today we are going to discuss about the AM transmitter. In AM transmitter, the input signal is transmitted with the help of amplitude modulation process. So amplitude modulation takes place initially before transmission of the signal. So main aim of the transmitter is to transmit the information signal, and in order to transmit the information signal we require a modulation. So the type of modulation being used here is the AM, that is amplitude modulation. So amplitude modulated signal is transmitted by using a transmitter, therefore it is called as a AM transmitter. So the basic thing is that here amplitude modulation of the input signal takes place, therefore it is called as a amplitude modulated signal or amplitude modulated transmitter. So AM transmitter consists of all these blocks. So here we are going to discuss the function of each and every block with respect to their operation. So first it consists of stabilized RF crystal oscillator, class A amplifier, modulator, linear amplifier, power amplifier, then class A amplifier, filter. So here the input signal is processed by means of this stage, and the mixing of input signal with carrier signal can be done by using modulator. So modulator has two input, one is modulating input signal and another is input as a carrier signal. So here we are going to consider the carrier is generated over here and the input signal is to be transmitted from here. Okay, so with this the modulator has now two input signal, one is modulating signal and another is carrier signal. So with this the carrier signal is generated from this direction and input signal is generated from this direction. Okay, so first we are going to discuss about the first block, that is RF crystal oscillator. So RF crystal oscillator, it is used generally to produce the stabilized carrier signal. So stabilized carrier signal means it will produce as the same signal strength, same amplitude and has the same frequency, therefore it is to be considered as a very stable. The next one is the class A amplifier. Here we are going to consider the class A amplifier. So class A amplifier plus linear amplifiers, these are the power amplifier which raises the input signal. It also used for avoiding the distortions in the input signal. For example, here class A, class AB or class B amplifiers are used. The next one is the modulator. So here we are going to consider the modulator. So modulator block will mix the input such as the modulating signal. Here is the modulating signal, means it will mix the modulating signal and it will mix the carrier signal. So both of these two signals are mixed by using a modulator block. The next one is the power amplifier. So here at the output side, here we are having power amplifier block. So the main function of the power amplifier is to amplify the signal by means of their signal strength. So the input signal is now amplified version of the output signal. Therefore, we can consider the power amplifier will boost the input signal so that it can be transmitted by using transmitting antennas. So this is all about the AM transmitter.